What if everything we know about reality is just the tip of the iceberg? In recent years, scientists have made some startling discoveries in quantum physics that are causing textbooks to be rewritten and worldviews to change. These discoveries aren't just theoretical, they're changing the way we think about the universe and may even upend future technologies. In this video, you'll learn how quantum superposition is breaking the usual picture of reality, why space and time may not be as we imagine them to be, how new entanglement experiments prove that the universe is not local, why the future of quantum computers and quantum gravity is a new leap for humanity. Get ready, it will change your understanding of the world. Quantum superposition, when a particle is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. What is superposition? In classical physics, an object is either in one place or in another. In quantum reality, things are different. A particle can exist in several states at the same time, as long as we don't measure it. The double-slit experiment. One of the most famous experiments in quantum mechanics. An electron or photon passing through two slits manifests itself as a wave until it is detected by an observer. Once the observation occurs, the particle chooses one of two possible states. Latest discovery 2022 to 2023. A new quantum membrane experiment has shown that even macroscopic objects can be in superposition. These are no longer just electrons or photons, but real, visible things to the eye. Value. Confirms the hypothesis that reality is formed only by observation, moves us closer to creating quantum sensors and new technologies. Quantum entanglement. Instant communication at any distance. What is entanglement? If two particles are entangled, changing the state of one instantly changes the state of the other, even if they are separated by millions of light years. 2022, Nobel Prize in Physics for proving that the universe is not local. The photon experiment confirmed. Information is transmitted instantaneously, violating the notion of locality. What does that mean? The speed of light is no longer the limit for information transmission. This could be the key to a quantum internet that is absolutely tamper-proof. Opens the door to space-based data transmission without latency. New space-time physics. Could time be an illusion? Recent research has shown that time may not be an objective concept. In quantum mechanics, there are objects that have time running faster or slower depending on their quantum state. Quantum Clock Experiment 2023. Scientists created two entangled atomic clocks and placed them in different quantum states. It turned out that time flowed differently in them. Conclusion. Time is not an absolute, but a quantum phenomenon. This opens up new theories about the nature of the universe, and even time as an illusion. Quantum computers, a new technological leap forward. 2024, Google Willow, the most powerful quantum computer in history. Google has unveiled the Willow quantum processor, which is 100 million times faster than classic supercomputers. What will this change? Cracking any passwords in seconds. Breakthroughs in the development of new drugs. Simulating the universe on a quantum level. But there are problems. Classical cryptography is becoming obsolete. Soon we'll have to invent new ways to protect data. How quantum gravity is changing the way we think about black holes. Latest research 2023 to 2024. Scientists have discovered that black holes can be holographic. Their internal information is stored on the event horizon. What does this mean? The universe may be a hologram, a three-dimensional projection of quantum processes, opens new horizons in the study of dark matter. A new era of quantum discoveries. Quantum physics is changing everything from understanding reality to future technologies. Key takeaways. The world is a lot weirder than we thought. Quantum effects affect the entire universe. The future of technology is in quantum computers and quantum communication. What comes next? The next decades could completely change science and technology. We may be on the cusp of a quantum revolution that will change all of civilization. A revolution of science or a frontier of misunderstanding? Quantum mechanics has long been tearing physicists apart with its paradoxicality and unpredictability. Each new discovery is either a step towards understanding the deep laws of the universe or a new abyss of unanswered questions. 1. Quantum teleportation, the beginning of quantum civilization. Quantum teleportation is not just a scientific toy, but the possible future of our communication. If we learn to transmit quantum states instantaneously over any distance, then the internet will become an obsolete technology instead of wires. And servers, there will be instant quantum communication. This may be the key to interstellar civilization communication between planets without delay. But can we in the future teleport not only information, but also matter? This is no longer just a scientific question, but a plot for sci-fi movies. 2. Quantum biology. Does life work on the laws of superposition? When scientists started finding quantum effects in the way brains, cells, and DNA work, it broke down the boundaries between physics and biology. If life uses quantum effects, it could mean that consciousness is not just electrical impulses in the brain, but something more fundamental. Perhaps the mind and soul can exist as a quantum state. This even opens up questions about life after death suddenly. Quantum states of consciousness exist outside of time? Is it science fiction? Maybe. But so far, no one has proven otherwise. 3. Parallel realities. In each universe, do we make different decisions? Every action we take can create an alternate reality, so says the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. If parallel universes are real, this would explain the déjà vu effect. Suddenly, we sometimes feel an echo of another world. Perhaps by altering our consciousness, we can jump between realities. And if we learn to control this, so in the future, we can consciously change the universe around us, then quantum mechanics becomes not only physics, but also the key to understanding fate, probabilities, and even mysticism. 4. Quantum dark matter, a hidden world we can't see. Dark matter is the biggest mystery of modern cosmology. We know it exists, but we don't know what it is. New hypotheses say it may be quantum in nature. If so, dark matter could be something like a parallel universe. There may even be life in it, but we just can't perceive it. It's no longer just a scientific question, it's a question about the limits of reality. My main conclusion is that quantum mechanics is the most explosive revolution in the history of science. It breaks the usual ideas about time. Space and consciousness. It proves that the universe is much more complex than we think, and perhaps it gives us the key to future technologies that seem like science fiction. We are on the verge of a new understanding of reality, and what lies ahead is either new knowledge or the realization that some things simply cannot be understood. But one thing is for sure, this is the most exciting time for science. If you liked the video, click like, subscribe, and write in the comments which theory blew your mind the most.